CP, I got an update on injuries. Alright, we exchanged gunfire. Immediate medical evac.
You are watching a master at work.
CP, I got an update on injuries.
You are watching a master
Alright,
at
we
work.
exchanged gunfire. Immediate medical evac. We pop. If they come towards the smoke, they'll be covered. Negative.
City is called the poorest in the country.
Him to report on some of the most dangerous cities here in the United States. And today, he's in Camden, New Jersey, just across from Philadelphia. The FBI reports Camden had the highest rate in the nation last year for its size.
If you do live here, it is in fact quite logical. This world runs by different rules. 11-year-old Christopher Body began learning that on this block a few months ago.
I seen a guy get his arms broken because he didn't account for all the money, all the drugs. They slammed him on the car and they broke his arms because he couldn't move his arms at all. So I just turned my head. I was scared.
He was about to come after me.
Hector Sierra is 8, growing up in the poor part of Camden, New Jersey. A good kid in a bad spot.
When I think about that, my heart starts going, and I can't sleep.
It's really, really hard to keep a child straight.
And it has a murder rate to match. But the brutal killing of an adolescent shocks even here.
Kids grow up awfully quickly and they don't get much of a chance to be kids.
This is the city of no pity. It's invincible. It's gonna always be this way. Oh, we don't go over there and get it, they bring it over here to us. This is the city of no pity.
Street Encyclopedia presents the Camden indictment list.
You are watching a master at work.
Brought to you by Street Encyclopedia, the Camden indictment list. Just a small few out of a big many. We can't give you all too much at once.
Inside the belly of the beast.
But we just give enough to keep you wanting to know more of the belly of the beast.
A child was born, and that child was Camden, New Jersey, a place where the sun don't shine, where the flowers don't blossom, where the residents don't fear or care to even notice the visibility of nonstop violence that has no intended target. All are its targets.
More of that Camden life, the orgies of this deadly city.
It's a war against poverty. Because living in such a rough, hostile type of atmosphere and the underlying conditions Camden residents are faced with every day.
More arrests, more bust, more charges.
Let's just say, it's nothing nice. It's a town that's a real live dystopia, in every letter pronounced in the word. Literally. But it's the reason the world is tuning in. You know, humans are always curious of things they hear on the local news, on the television stations, the murder capital, the most dangerous. Not to add, the most poorest. All those narratives on a city not even bigger than most neighborhoods in other regions of America. And that's what makes it so vicious, so brutal, to live in and day out. A lot of it goes undocumented. It's some sort of secret society, a code of silence, inside the belly of the beast. On this episode of Street Encyclopedia, we give you all some insight on the Camden narcos.
Street Encyclopedia.
As small as Camden is,
You want to know something funny?
every state prison in Jersey, Camden's the most populated, most of the time. The cops keep locking people up, and the city temperature, always cold. Not the weather.
The atmosphere.
You can feel it. The pressure, the void, lurking right over you.
Daddy was about to come after me.
Hector Sierra is 8, growing up in the poor part of Camden, New Jersey. A good kid in a bad spot.
City of no pity, being invisible to the world.
Till now.
First time it's ever been uncovered. This the Camden, New Jersey indictment list. Only the shot callers make this list. Inside the belly of the beast. And gives you a lethal poison, they call it the evils. And once that beast bites you, it's no going back. You'll be damaged for life.
Strap up. The Camden indictment list. Only the certified street figures earn this position.
New Jersey is not
Encyclopedia. We give you all some insight on the Camden narcos. Strap up. The Camden indictment list. Only the certified street figures can earn this position. Let's do it. Let's dive into this world of madness with the Camden, New Jersey indictment list. Brought to you by Street Encyclopedia, the only news coverage media that matters. Let's start off with the first one that we got on the list, and that's Operation Citywide, led by a guy by the name of Cali Wop over in the Centerville section of Camden, known to be a G-Shine Blood affiliate who sold PCP, heroin, and crack. A true crime figure in the Camden, New Jersey drug trade who made a lot of money in these Camden streets, and that's the reason he made the list. And as the list goes on, this next one is Operation Billboard.
Investigation called Operation Billboard. The arrests include the alleged leader of this network, Noel Gonzalez, age 43, of Camden, an alleged member of the Nietas street gang. Gonzalez allegedly controlled a network that was distributing large quantities of heroin in the violence-torn area surrounding 4th and Royden Streets in South Camden. We charged Gonzalez with leading a narcotics trafficking network, a first-degree crime that carries a sentence of life in prison, including 25 years of parole ineligibility. We've charged a total of 28 members of the network, including Gonzalez, with first-degree racketeering, which carries a sentence of 10 to 20 years in state prison. We've also charged an additional 13 alleged drug dealers from outside of his network.
Cats over in the downtown section of Camden who allegedly were moving large amounts of heroin and allegedly affiliated with the Latin Kings and Nietas, a bizarre open-air drug market. The alleged kingpin of the operation had passed away while being tried with these racketeering charges. Doesn't stop there. As we continue down the list, this next one is Operation Fortuna. Dominican cats whose family's cab service had been in Camden for a while. At one point, it felt like they were the only cab service out here. Supposedly, an uncle and nephew controlled and ran a drug ring where the uncle was caught with large amounts of cash and narcotics, pressing machines, different cuts, scales, baggies, and paraphernalia. But what does this mean for the illicit drug trade in Camden? Nothing, because it don't stop as cops continue locking the streets up crew by crew, member by member, target by target, operation by operation. This next one is Operation Inferno.
That we allege was led by Fernando Diaz Rivera, also known as Gordo. Mr. Diaz Rivera, we allege, is the top, or one of the top suppliers of heroin and cocaine in Camden and the North Philadelphia areas. Ring members have been distributing a combined total of up to 30 kilograms of heroin and cocaine per month in this region. 30 kilograms of heroin and cocaine a month. We believe that he and the other ring members charged today were selling wholesale to a number of drug sets in Camden and North Philadelphia.
That boy Gordo helped a lot of cats get on their feet and get their start in the illicit drug trade, running a drug ring that supplied major drug operations with good product at a good number. He allegedly sold 30 kilograms of heroin and cocaine a month, doing all of this from his home in Puerto Rico, supplying Philadelphia and Camden. Now, this next one, I would definitely have to admit these kids were smart in this one right here, which is Operation Takedown. Some younger Hispanic cats on the east side of Camden who saw the shifts early on in the dope game and how it shifted to fentanyl, where the dealers make less money and get more time. So these kids found a better, less risky, more lucrative industry, chopping up cars and swiping out parts. They had some sort of device that was fitting right into the car system like a highly equipped master key, making it easy to steal. They would go out of town, steal some cars, and come back selling stuff free of charge, meaning it's all profit. It's not like a drug flip. I give them that. That's very clever. But unfortunately, on a mission to do what they do, somehow an off-duty cop way. But unfortunately, on a mission to do what they do, somehow an off-duty cop was shot to death in the commotion, which led to their arrest. As the cops keep locking people up, Street Encyclopedia brings you the Camden indictment list. You gotta be streets approved to make it. This next one is Operation North Pole, the three Urbina brothers.
Thank you for coming. We're here today to announce the takedown of a massive, violent, and long-running narcotics ring with ties to Mexican drug cartels that was dealing millions of dollars a year in heroin and cocaine on the streets of North Camden. We have charged 47 individuals with first-degree racketeering, including 3 alleged leaders of this drug ring, all brothers, Omar Urbina and his brothers Edward and Edward.
Is Operation North Pole, the 3 Urbina brothers who controlled a vast amount of landscape in the North Camden area, making millions reigning in the drug trade for 20-plus years. Well, how about that? Making them early on millionaires and syndicates of a crime family where the family benefited from drug proceeds. These boys were chewing spinach, stuffing their faces on it. At one point, these guys brought the whole city to come chew spinach with them. It formed a little brotherhood amongst the different neighborhoods of Camden, New Jersey, because the whole city was out there. But the cops didn't stop making arrests. This one is Operation Strikeout, known to have been an alleged violent street gang, the G-Shine Bloods, who used tactics of fear and intimidation to get what they desired, selling heroin. The alleged gang leader was previously, before the racketeering case, already locked up for a violent crime, and the DEA office said he was running his criminal enterprise from inside of the cell, getting hit both ways when things began to lose grip. Then we have Operation Jumpstart. These guys had a power structure and circle a lot of key crime figures in Camden ran in. These dudes were getting knocked off, $100,000 confiscated, down to kilos and laundering money. These dudes were highly sophisticated moving units. A lot of people went down on that operation, and it caused a drought in the streets. Last but
Last but not least, we have a major crime figure who pretty much played front and center of the Camden drug trade early on.
Street Encyclopedia.
Last but not least, we have a major crime figure who pretty much played front and center of the Camden drug trade early on. This one is Operation Morales, a kingpin who allegedly supplied everybody who was somebody, moving 100 to 200 kilos a month, supplying highly sophisticated drug leaders of their own operations, tying the knot to pretty much the whole city. As it said, he had Mexican syndicates out of Tucson, Arizona, giving Morales tons of cocaine, and Camden is where his clientele sought it. He got busted with tons of work. They nicknamed him the Rainman for having massive amounts of cocaine to supply you.
More of that Camden life, the origins of this deadly city.
No going back. You'll be damaged for life. But yeah, see, something. Well, I got other things I gotta do with all means necessary. So player, until next time, we will keep you updated. Go comment, like, subscribe, following RJ if you want us to keep creating content to raise awareness.